In the exclusive world of the ultra-rich, where custom-built superyachts and private jets are commonplace, a surprising trend is emerging. Billionaires, known for their pursuit of the cutting edge and the opulent, are increasingly turning to a drug that costs mere pennies, metformin. This isn't for its primary use in managing type 2 diabetes, but for something far more ambitious, the elusive promise of extended life and enhanced health span. How did a drug designed for blood sugar control become the unexpected darling of the longevity-obsessed elite? Let's unravel this intriguing paradox. To understand metformin's current trajectory, we must first acknowledge its foundational role in medicine. For decades, metformin has been the frontline defense against type 2 diabetes, globally recognized as the most prescribed drug for the condition. The FDA first granted its approval in 1995, solidifying its status as a reliable and effective treatment for metabolic disorders. Its mechanism primarily involves reducing glucose production in the liver and increasing insulin sensitivity, offering a lifeline to millions battling the challenges of blood sugar regulation. This widespread adoption forms the bedrock of its journey. Perhaps the most striking aspect of metformin's appeal to the ultra-wealthy is its astonishing affordability. While billionaires typically invest millions into bespoke health plans and experimental therapies, the average annual cost for generic metformin stands at a mere $50 to $100. This stark contrast between its negligible price tag and the colossal sums usually associated with elite health optimization presents a fascinating paradox. It suggests that for these individuals, the value lies not in exclusivity or exorbitant cost, but in perceived efficacy, hinting at a democratized potential for longevity, if proven. The sheer scale of metformin's reach is undeniable. In 2022, global sales revenue for the drug reached a staggering $1.15 billion. This figure, primarily driven by its approved use in type 2 diabetes, underscores its massive market penetration and established trust within the medical community. But this substantial revenue also provides a hidden canvas for its off-label expansion. With such widespread availability and a long safety profile, the transition into experimental, longevity-focused applications becomes logistically feasible, forming a crucial backdrop for its trending status amongst those seeking bioenhancements. Metformin's reputation isn't built on anecdote alone, it stands on robust clinical evidence. Landmark studies, such as the Diabetes Prevention Program, have powerfully demonstrated its preventative capabilities. This program revealed that metformin reduced the incidence of type 2 diabetes by a significant 31% in at-risk individuals. This efficacy in prevention, beyond active treatment, is a critical piece of the puzzle. It signals metformin's broader metabolic benefits, laying the groundwork for the hypothesis that if it can prevent one age-related disease, perhaps it holds keys to mitigating others, including aspects of aging itself. This brings us to the core of metformin's appeal to the longevity community. Emerging research, though still in its early stages for anti-aging applications, points to a fascinating range of potential benefits beyond glucose control. Scientists are exploring its capacity for cellular rejuvenation, suggesting it may activate pathways associated with cellular repair and renewal. Furthermore, its observed anti-inflammatory properties could play a significant role in combating chronic inflammation, a known driver of aging. These mechanisms offer a compelling theoretical framework for how a simple diabetes drug might contribute to extending health span, capturing the attention of those seeking biological optimization. It's no secret that Silicon Valley and the broader elite are deeply invested in personal optimization. Against this backdrop, metformin has found a new, high-profile audience. Wealthy individuals, particularly prominent Silicon Valley figures, are increasingly incorporating metformin into their health regimens, often using it off-label for what they term a longevity and health span extension. This isn't about treating diabetes, it's about proactively optimizing their biology, pushing the boundaries of human performance and lifespan. For them, it represents an accessible entry point into the burgeoning field of anti-aging medicine, aligning with their biohacking ethos. Adding significant weight to metformin's longevity narrative is the endorsement from respected scientific figures. Dr. David Sinclair, a renowned Harvard geneticist and leading voice in anti-aging research, has publicly discussed metformin's potential. His insights, often shared through high-profile interviews and books, lend scientific credibility to the burgeoning interest in the drug beyond its traditional uses. While always advocating for scientific rigor and caution, Sinclair's public commentary helps frame metformin as a serious candidate in the quest for healthy aging, influencing not just the scientific community but also the well-informed public, including billionaires seeking expert guidance. Metformin's trending status among billionaires isn't an isolated phenomenon, it's a symptom of a much larger shift. The ultra-wealthy are not just taking drugs, they're fundamentally reshaping the future of medicine through massive investments in longevity biotech. Figures like Jeff Bezos and Larry Ellison are pouring significant capital into this sector, with investments reaching an astonishing $30 billion in 2021 alone. This financial influx highlights a profound belief that extending human life is not just possible, but profitable. Metformin, in this context, is seen as an early, affordable piece in a much larger, multi-billion-dollar puzzle. The investment by billionaires into longevity research is not merely a philanthropic endeavor, it's a strategic move within a rapidly expanding market. The global anti-aging market is projected to reach an astounding $600 billion by 2030. This forecast isn't just about cosmetic creams, it encompasses regenerative medicine, advanced diagnostics, and pharmaceuticals aiming to slow or reverse the aging process. The elite's early adoption of metformin, alongside their investments, positions them at the forefront of what could become one of the most transformative industries of the 21st century, influencing both the scientific direction and the eventual commercialization of life extension technologies. However, the narrative isn't without its caveats and complexities. While metformin boasts a long safety record for diabetes treatment, it remains unapproved by regulatory bodies like the FDA for anti-aging or longevity purposes. Its off-label use, particularly among the wealthy, operates in an unregulated gray area. This creates a critical distinction: its established benefits for diabetes versus its experimental application for longevity. The lack of specific regulatory oversight for anti-aging indications means users are navigating uncharted territory, relying on emerging research rather than comprehensive, government-approved clinical trials for this specific purpose. This crucial distinction carries inherent risks and underscores the experimental nature of the billionaire's bet. So, why is metformin trending among billionaires? It's a confluence of factors: its proven metabolic benefits, its surprising affordability, compelling if nascent anti-aging research, and the insatiable quest for health span extension by the world's most influential figures. It represents a bold bet on tomorrow, a fusion of established medicine and speculative science, all fueled by immense wealth. As the anti-aging market continues its exponential growth, metformin serves as a potent symbol, a humble pill at the heart of an audacious ambition, defining the complex intersection where health, wealth, and the future of human longevity collide.